of this Auburn-Alabama State game. Looking up top, sealing them off, and Johni Broome with his first basket of the game. Last 7 minutes, the only points Auburn has mustered have come from the line. That's the guy you get the ball to, Johni Broome, and one.
At a 2-3 zone, and that ball shouldn't have been able to get that cleanly to
Kelly with 15 points, all on three-pointers. Offensive rebound by Johni Broome. He puts it back. Auburn stretching a little bit. Now back up 8, and timeout.
3 for 7 field goals with 3 turnovers. So really good job by Alabama to separate them.
Yeah. Spring, no problem.
Very important. The ball moves. 0.5 second. Make a decision. Shot, nothing. Pass is not short.
They snagged a victory. They won their first SWAC title since 2011 as Broome gets it inside, scores it +1. Johni Broome back to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Ocon with initial.
So key minutes now for Creighton without their big man as Kelly missed it. Broome, another offensive rebound. And a nice little spin. Around and down it goes. Ashworth sets up Neal. Neal slices to the basket. Denied. Johni Broome with a block. Baker Mazzara. He cannot lay it in. The foul by Cardwell.
Offense is your best defense, and defense your best offense. And here it is. The block shot, because he has to help him recover on the defensive end. Legs are not as underneath him as he would like.
The putback by Broome, this time cleaning it up. Pettiford, ball control here, down to 5. Johni Broome, shot fake, drives it, leaves it up top, too tall, gets it back, gets it off in time. He got shut out in the SEC tournament semifinal game. Ball's loose, Broome comes up with it. Stripped it out of Kalkbrenner's hands. Might have got away with the one. Late clock again. Here's Broome in traffic. Puts it up and scores. It wasn't pretty, but it goes. And it's a big basket for Auburn. Pettiford 22. Jones with 15. Baker Mazzara with 17. McAndrew blocked by Broome.
First Sweet 16 appearance for Auburn since 2019. They went to the Final Four that year. Back in Broome. They pulled the chair out from under him. A Rick Mahorn move.
Rick appears in more buildings.
Johni Broome, silky smooth with a corner tray. Baker Mazzara moves the ball to Broome.
A little stunt would help.
Good pass
Nice
out of the
drop
post.
step.
Spin on Cheddar. Baker goes.
It's not his elevation, it's his savvy.
Shot clock winding down. Lines it up. Off the heel, long rebound. Tracked down by Baker Mazzara. He's not shy.
Not at all.
Broome leans in. No. Follows it Moses Malone style.
He can clean the room.
Golden. The touch.
Really does a nice job backing his guy in bully ball. Look at the footwork.
Oh, but he lost the ball. Broome's body was there.
Put it in front of him on the
6 turnovers. This is an Auburn team that only averages 9.3. Golden couldn't save it to his team. Low pass. Jones handles it. Feed it to Broome, playing with those 2 fouls. Body bump with Golden. Turns. Tip in goes. Johni Broome is relentless. Have combined 2 of 13 from the field. Auburn is down by 2.
Nice
Bullet feed. Broome works in and finishes.
That's the second time they've screened and got up to the box.
Ahead. Wolf kicked, and he tossed it to Broome. Auburn's running.
Put a string on it.
Jones kicked him to go. The tip-in goes for Broome.
And what a sequence right there.
Why don't you diagram that, baby? Get to the cracks, little ball screen, screen it. Get between defend, nice look.
Broome, ball fake.
Pretty.
With the offhand.
Strength in there.
And this is the largest lead of the night. 6 for Michigan.
This is the guy you got to keep going to.
It's Johni Broome, the bucket and the harm.
He can take over a game. Physically imposing, savvy, great feel for the game. He's pulling the team together right here.
He went right at both 7-footers here.
Pettiford has brought a lot of juice off the bench.
Got to take advantage here. Size disparity.
Broome with Cheddar. Broome turns and scores.
They should just jam it in there. Nice entry. Got to stay at home because he finds shooters.
Broome had a double-double in the first half the other night, and he opens with a bucket to start play here. Auburn shot just 39% in that win over Michigan in the Sweet 16.
A little bully ball now. You got to stunt and help.
Kohler trying to hold his ground. Broome, tremendous post moves. Ball fake, Baker Mazzara. And now isolation for Broome.
A little more of a stunt by Richardson.
The spin, Broome, unstoppable right now.
Too easy down there.
It was a 34-8 run in the second half.
Now this is where you got to be alert off the ball because Broome is a willing passer.
Drop step.
He got away with it.
Broome flips it in.
Little curl arm. This kid's got a great handle, Grant.
Broome's jumper is there. It's a three.
And showing the skill rate.
Counters with Carson Cooper. Catch Broome. Cooper draws the assignment. And the sweep by Broome.
Forced him into a tough shot.
But he's so creative.
Pettiford goes to work. He's got a runway. Pettiford switches to the right hand. And it's put down by Broome. 8-point game.
What's another one?
Baker Mazzara
Nice
slips to the rim. And Broome spins it in. +1.
That little short roll right there on the screen and roll graph. A great pass by Baker Mazzara, but Broome in the right place there.
And a rescreen, too, at the beginning.
But a great decision maker in that short roll.
Okay.
Give me one.
I'm sorry.
45-36. Fiddler back in.
Same play. Same play.
Rack attack for Broome.
Broome slips the screen and dunks in traffic, showing the big fella can get up above the rim. But I like it. And of course, his parents, Polk County, Plant City.
On the baseline.
Off the deflection. Keep it moving for Kelly. Back for Broome. Got three!
Wow. A miracle in Atlanta.
And then right here, bad elbow and all, steps up, knocks down the three, the lift, the emotional lift.
Bodies with Condon. The back end. Broome. Fade away. Book it.
And Raph, you can't let Broome back you down from the three-point line.
Give it up for Broome. Get it back. Kelly not shy.
Nice hustle by Broome.
It's Broome with the response off the offensive board.
How about that?
10 to shoot. Richard looks to the post. Condon peeks at the clock. Spin by Condon.
Nice.
And it's denied by Broome.
Wow.
Broome. He takes it away from Condon. Another chuck down by Broome. Condon this time secures it. Martin. He goes amongst the bigs and he has it negated.
Occasional fast break, but they've got run great sets in action.
Florida has missed its last 6 threes. Down low. Broome, he didn't catch it cleanly initially, but it doesn't matter.
And what a great set.
He has become for the Florida Gators.
Plays with that football mentality. Again, go right inside to this guy.
Broome. Hauke's trying to stick with him. He can't.
You can't.
Clayton sticks with him defensively. 10 on the timer. Broome makes his move. The back end. And he floats it up and in.
So tough and strong.
Can Auburn take the punch?
Much better match here.
Isolation. And he's fouled. Chance at a three-point play.
And smart. Get the ball to Broome. Every time he's getting a good look, a good opportunity,